Welcome back, everybody. This is Somarinoa again with part 3 of the park. We finally got the House of Horrors to load. It froze last time we tried to get in here, which is where we just cut it off last episode, because we were pretty much right where we needed to be. Here we go. Oh, it's a little dark. There's gonna be jump scares in here, I guess. I just know it. Couch actually scared me a little bit. That sound. House of Horrors. Another achievement. Is this the last area? Oh. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Is that who we are? Lost a flashlight. I see this little thing. Oh, in the corner, glowing. I thought it was my cursor for some reason. Because I'm super intelligent, that's why. The hell is that? Whatever. I don't care anymore. Wolf with looks like really huge arms. Alright.
What have you done with him?
I think what you mean is, what did we do with him? Ah, fuck! Why is he a World War II guy? That's actually a really cool design. Like how his gun's attached to his gas mask. It's so very Ninja Turtles-esque, I guess. God damn it. Alright. Alright, we better actually play the game. Oh, that's a cool looking demon. Are our eyes glossy? Oh. That's not good. Look at that. Interesting. Wait. Where are... Oh, there are earrings. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh, it's supposed to be a werewolf? Okay.
Who was that?
Mommy, behind you!
What? You mean the mirror? You're just trying to screw with me, aren't you? Wait. Really glitches in there, you see that? Apparently can't run in here, by the way. Chad! Oh, fuck. There's another German guy. Why are they Nazis? Demonetized for talking about Nazis. Okay, I won't say it again. I probably will, though. Huh. Alright. So, what's his face? Tall Greg. Where is he? Guess over this way? Whatever. Not actually there. Was that there before? Mm-hmm. That continues on that way. So I guess I'm going to check out this chair first. I expected more from this room.
Horrible mother. Where is he?
Itchy. Ah. Yes, thank you. I saw you laying on the ground, I just didn't think it'd pop up for some dumbass reason. That's the way I came in. Ooh, what? There's nothing there. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. There's a zombie, or look, you see how weird the mirrors are in this? Kinda trippy. I get the feeling it wasn't done on purpose. but it fits the mood. Like a shirt made out of newspaper? What the hell is that?
One little dove went out one day.
That's it? That's all you're gonna sing? Not the whole thing? Still can't run, I see. Can I walk behind this one? No, of course not. It's completely pointless. Oh, staircase. Welcome to the Arclay Mansion. I hear him. Nightmare Circus by Fair and Calm. Okay. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Okay. Lucky strikes? Yeah, lucky stars.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
I thought Don was dead. Or is that what she's trying to say? Dunwich Power Company. Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. Number 2. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-6869 to discuss your options. Why do they have 2 phone numbers? Number 3. If you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. And that's kind of weird to write on a thing, but okay. A shocking true story. Hunger. The true story of the Donners. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains and with very little to bite or sup. There's that term again, to sup. Who says that? It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Now, our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. We've known that for some time. In this never-before expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. all here in the pages of this shocking true story. Supposedly, Abraham Lincoln was supposed to be with the Dawn Party, but didn't go because of his wife and kids. That's what they say anyway, or what I just heard this week. The Wilting, Susan Anscombe, whatever. By Q Publishing. With this novel, Susan Anscombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of our generation, not ours. The Wilting, a solar flare has struck the Earth. It should be capitalized, I think. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again! Dynamic, exciting, bombastic. Everything we've come to expect from an Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe she's bigger, better, and bolder than ever. So did I eat my kid, during the winter? Cubs? Is this like what's her name? That girl's hat from The Walking Dead? The games, I mean. Unsolved. First time I ever touched one of these, I solved them in 30 minutes. Only time I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever solved another one. Beginner's luck, I guess. Let me go. I love you. From Calum. Wait, can I turn it? No. So are we, Winter's wife, somehow? Oh, wait. Was she married to him and then, Don was the guy that she had slept with? That she shouldn't have, had an affair with? Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Kalen. Electricity bill. Fix faucet. Okay. I'm glad we're examining that. Okay. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write me asking for help. I have another family now, and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart. But I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier, and I can meet Calum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Oh. Hey, it's one of these things that were incredibly dangerous. Felt like a pogo ball, something. Dunwich Emergency Services. Mrs. Maillard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel Any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. U.S. Government Printing Office. Okay. One percent of the static on a TV screen is from the Big Bang. I don't know how that works. Or how they would know that. Dunwich Emergency Services. Patient name, Lorraine Kimberly Maillard. Maillard, I think is how it actually is. Diagnosis, depression. Date of committal, 10/17/1977. Why is it written like we're in... Wait, are we in England? Because she didn't sound English to me. Date of discharge, 11/10/1977. Notes from overseeing psychologist. My hand itches like something fierce. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Excuse me. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. So, is Lorraine Mr. Winter's daughter then? After care recommendations, weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based, discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Calum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed. Wow, that sounded weird to me. A local woman has offered to care for Caleb while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Medication instructions. A prescription of Zolift. I guess they probably can't say Zoloft, huh? That can be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. Yeah, this has got to be in England. Weird that she sounds American and they didn't get a, European actors, I guess. She has been advised to start with a 50 milligram dose of dead, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. Okay. Apparently reading medical information is boring as hell. Beckshire, Mandelson, and Stapleton, 98 Temple PI, Boston, Massachusetts, 02111. I guess they are in America. Whatever, it's confusing. Darn it. I don't know where these are coming from. Does that say? Worldwide movers? Our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son Caleb. Unfortunately, they were not receptive of our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill of our services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, Attorney. Ouch. Oh, I see why she's so pissy. Exit. Perfectly normal to have a big exit sign there. But why we're going farther down? No, that's not normal. Uh-oh. This is something different this time. Nightmare Circus by Fair and Calm. The park was a waitin' on a child for takin'. Using joy for baitin' while their mother's mind is breaking. Analgesia win. What? Let's see here. She would stop moving. Flags Pharmacy. No Main Street, Kingsmouth, Missouri. Okay. Phone 555-1933. Lorraine Maillard. 10 something. Takes 2 tablets by mouth, then morning, take 1 tablet, blah blah blah. Perfectly normal. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day, working at the park. It gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Caleb for a boy, and Emma if it is a girl. I can't read that one again? Maybe I didn't. The shock and true story. Hunger, the story of Holodomor. In the spring of 1933 in the Soviet Ukraine, an entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical and reports of mass malnutrition began to filter in the upper echelons of government. The people had been left with very little to bite or sup. It has to become one of the greatest tragedies of mass starvation the world has ever seen. Now our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children in order to survive. All here in the shocking true story. The Wilting, Susan Anscombe. That's sideways? Okay. With this novel, Lorraine cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. Why? No, it says the Wilting. A solar flare struck the Earth. Millions of people are evaporated from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Lorraine is the key to saving the world again. Blah 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 blah. Lorraine is back and blah 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 blah. The dentist? Zolift. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's normal. Can that be the hat again? Alright. My body normal? I guess so. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks, Zolift prescription. Remember, take the pills. Follow up with Dr. Spencer. Organized babysitter for Caleb. Still perfectly normal. No wrench. I think I could examine the wine before. The meat looks bad this time though. is a sad song. Whatever. Lorraine, I asked you earlier, and I'm quite surprised you ran off with your father all those years ago. I didn't run away. Dad took me. It's gonna loop again. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice and has made me a happy carrot. It has made me a happy carrot? What? Alright. Copper stain. Here we go again. What time is it going to make me repeat this? The chipmunk goes a stab, stab, stabbing, and the eyes a jab, jab, jabbing, and all the townies gab, gab, gabbing. Just lie down and let it happen. Basal ganglia win. What? Oh. That's probably not good. It's a new letter. Burnt. Well, because I'm so far. I think this is yeah, all the same one, just burnt. True story, Hunger, the story of Hansel and Gretel. What? A long time ago, in the forest and the woods, there lived a woodcutter, his wife, and his 2 children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. This story has been doctored to hide the truth from the unsuspecting public. Now, our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how their parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch and a house made of candy. All here in the pages of this shocking fake story. In this novel, Lorraine again. Yep, it's the same. Uh-oh. See her try. Yeah, her lie? She is a lie? Her why? See her cry. Oh, try. What's that? Aw, bye bye. Oh, did we? Damn, dude. See? I don't know what the heck that demon baby's saying. Milk, Zolif prescription cheese, Zolif prescription bread, Zolif prescription butter, Zolif prescription corn, Zolif prescription potatoes, Zolif prescription apples, Zolif prescription mystics. Remember, more pills. Ticket to Atlantic Island Park. Okay. This where it was like spraying everywhere. Tell me to go through this one more time. Damn it. Runaway dead took me, ripped in half. History of Solomon Island. Getting dirtier. What's that guy? Hello, Governor. There's not even a door this time. Hey. Alright. Okay. Oh. Definitely getting a little worse. A boogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, stalking, stalking. I guess there was only two of those. Is he really a talking? Now is not the time for balking. Cerebral cortex win. Hey, little dude. High five! Shark News Story. Hunger. The story. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. 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 All here in the pages of this broken story. She's kind of cute. Can you hear us, Lorraine? One of the most important science fiction writers of this generation, the willing. A sun will struck the earth. Millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes. A young shadow searches desperately for a way to stop global domination, and an exotic answer, listen, Lorraine, is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, irrepressible. Everything we've come to expect. Answer us, Lorraine. Move. Lorraine, we are watching. You'd better believe the bigger, better, blah, blah, blah. So is she in the hospital still? Going catatonic. The same stuff. Okay. Okay. Baby in the oven. Zolith prescription. Remember, you are alone. Nobody loves you. Caleb is no longer who he once was. Yeah, well, whose fault is that, Lorraine? You're the one cooking up baby dolls in here. ice pick. Way to subvert my expectation. Don't much emergency services. Mrs. Maillard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear. You are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everyone around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can, as long as, or as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock. Which Medica? This guy went all PT endless hallway. He's not there anymore, I guess. How far does this rabbit hole go? Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner. He was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We have established this. You know this. Remember the story. Same. Oh, the wilting, it's different now. The picture's kinda creepy, actually. We are talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? The killing. A son will be devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies on your future of our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are key to damning the world. We are irrepressible. You can only join us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are one. We're obviously near the end, so I'm thinking I might just keep this episode going up until like the hour mark as usual, I guess. That's the second game in a row we played with bleeding walls. This is really unnerving. Forget Don, Dad, not him. The hell is that? Oh, I guess I'm underwater. Wait, is that me? That might be me. He will watch me rot. Oh, that was pretty good, actually. That music was really intense.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
I was right, apparently. Kids broke in today. It had been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast, the others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and screams. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Wow, your dad's fucked up. Kinda like Mad Father style. If you haven't played Mad Father, it's like a Japanese RPG maker horror game. It's not really a RPG, it's just made into a survival horror. I didn't record it when I played it, but Nitro Rad did. You can watch it there. Eyes Without Sparkle. But oh, okay. Oh. Hansel and Gretel. Of course, the Brothers Grimm. I mean, that's perfectly normal. Is that a tentacle? No, it's a cable, of course. Oh, fire, that's good to have there.
Callum? Callum?
I forgot I could yell for him.
Callum? Callum? Callum!
Take a He-Man Cthulhu. I like it.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Dreamlike state. Why did he bring a bee? Well, alright. So that was the park. That was actually it was a lot better than the last game I played. Of course, that last one was made by just one person. I probably couldn't do any better. I don't know. That was strong. That was a strong game. The repeating hallway kind of went on a little long at first, but it did like build up to that tension at the end, which was effective, at least for me. The end was kind of similar to, I guess I can do this. That game was kind of similar to a movie that I've seen, and I'm sure you've seen it too, but I don't want to spoil the ending to such a great movie, so I don't want to say which one it is. I considered saying it, but I thought, just writing spoilers for this movie and the description probably wouldn't be as effective as it should be. Some people might miss it and get pissed, that sort of thing. Clicking it. There we go. Wow. Well, that is it, I guess. Next time, I'm not sure what I'm going to play. I have like over 500 games in my Steam library, and I'm trying to go through them all. With my new OBS, I can also do various other games on PC that aren't off Steam specifically. Or I guess I could have done that last time too, but I wasn't, because it records the whole screen. This one doesn't. Okay, well, next time, then, we'll play something else. Probably horror, but maybe not. You know, we'll see. I prefer horror. I think my reactions are a little more, you know, surprising, maybe. I don't know about surprising is the right word, but I think you know what I mean. Okay, I'll see you guys next time here on Somarinoa Plays something. Bye.